folks, what is going on? Justin Masson here with Nintendo Dads. And earlier this week, the Indie World Nintendo Twitter account decided to have a House of Indies holiday event. So essentially every single December for the last several years, Nintendo has traditionally ran a Indie World Direct. Now they had one back in November, so I was kind of questioning whether they would have one in December. Indeed, they are having one in December. So every single day, running through the 19th to the 23rd at 9 a.m. Pacific time, they drop about a 5-minute little trailer video, and it kind of tells you it's a lot. Yesterday there was games that were out today. There was actually a couple games that were kind of like shadow drop that day, and other games that were coming soon. So this looks like the same thing. We're going to check out, it looks like here, checking out a retro-inspired adventure game, a match-3 Puzzler of the Penguin, and more are some indie partners. So let's take a look at what Nintendo has on the docket for us today. I will widescreen this. All right, here we go.
Welcome back to Inside the House of Indies holiday event. Throughout the week, our indie partners are sharing updates, announcements, and more.
I also suspect
Welcome
this
to
is
day
where we
2.
will end up seeing Sports
We've got
Story
another
inevitably
plate full
announced.
of delicious indie games to share with you.
All right, what do you got?
Let's take a bite.
That's a nice, interesting art style. Very interesting. So your little gecko playing Wind Waker. Okay. Legitimately, it's like a Zelda. Oh, come on. You cannot tell me those don't look like little guardians. Okay. The Gecko Gods coming 2023. That's interesting. Journey. We'll look across the galaxy. A lot going on in this trailer. Wow. Every encounter has multiple endings. Just kicked a guy in the jump. The decisions are yours. Very, very interesting, like, retro art style. Like, I do like the good pixelated art styles. They've done some really great job on it, too. You are the captain. Available now. Okay. That's interesting. So they have is this Soul was more of the captain? They have last time as well. Is this Soul or Ash? This looks like a Hyper Light Drifter art style too. It also looks a little bit like the 80s art style. What? Okay, I am interested. Color me interested. The iconic roguelike returns. Risk of Rain. Oh! Okay.
Hi guys, I'm Martin from Shenan. You might have enjoyed our futuristic high-speed racing game Fast RMX, or the mysterious adventures of the tourist.
Yeah, I like the tourist. It was good.
What do you think we will show next? A pixel art game? A match-3 puzzler? Something with cute animals?
How about all of them?
Okay, why not? Let's face the punchline.
Sorry, the what now? The punching. It's a penguin with a boxing glove. Punch, punch, punch. All right. Okay. Right, okay. Basketball. Sports ball. Little mini games. You know what it reminds me a little bit of is, oh, it's 2-player mode too. Awesome, cool. Chicken Bomb. Remember Chicken Bomb? Kind of reminds me a little bit of that art, not art style, but just a little bit.
Punch-In is available right now.
It's right now. Okay.
Come back tomorrow for another fresh batch of games.
All right, interesting, very cool. All right, so let's okay. So I mean, in this alone, we had 2 out todays. Right, we started off. Yeah, so this very much reminds me of this gecko goddess or gecko gods or whatever it is. Yeah, the gecko gods. This definitely feels like someone's like, what if we made Breath of the Wild, but it was like with a gecko? Definitely feels that with a kind of a cool art style as well. I thought this. I mean, there was a lot going on in this cut for the captain or whatever it is, and this isn't out today as well. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, the captain available now. It's interesting, right? Like the cover art of it here is very different style than the 8-bit kind of thing that you were seeing here. Developed by Synsic Games. Okay, so the captain out now. So Risk of Rain. I have Risk of Rain. Bought it a while ago. I didn't play a lot of it. So is this the iconic enhanced, expanded, and remastered Risk of Rain Returns? So is this okay, coming in 2023? Okay, so it's a new one. So there's original Risk of Rain, there was a Risk of Rain Returns, maybe? Okay, maybe that's it. So I'll have to maybe take a look at that. So that's interesting. Maybe I'll have to go back to Risk of Rain and give that a go. And then yeah, here we go with Punch Hut. So there's it reminds me a little bit of, Shovel Knight Dig, or sorry, Shovel Knight. What was the Shovel Knight matchy game? Shovel Knight Dungeon. That was so it reminds me a little bit of that. It reminds me a bit of Chicken Bomb. It's out today. I mean, so these are again 2 and then 2-player split screen. That's fantastic, right? That's fun. And then this kind of really crazy fight at the end, which is weird. So that was day 2. I'll minimize that out. Yeah, so, and we'll go to, hold on a second here. Yeah, so that was day 2 of the Indie World. What we're seeing from the Indie World, I mean, this is the second one. This is 2 out todays. I kind of like these like micro short form kind of bursts. Hey, so you're looking for a couple games to pick up, you can do that right now. From yesterday, there was at least 1 out today as well. Actually, there's 2. There was Immortal, and then there was Immortal Returns, I think, and then there was Pocket or Floppy Knight, or the card-based game or whatever. So yeah, there was a couple things there. So I think it's great coming back. I do believe this week is where we're going to see Sports Story. I'm going to guess maybe on day 5, that Friday, might be where we're seeing Sports Story revealed. But I think this is great. We may also see some other games that we have kind of known has been like, hey, winter or 2022. That's where we may see some games here. Is it possible? I mean, we may even see Outer Wilds show up here. Again, this is a game that was announced a long, long time ago. Some development. It may be an out today as well. Who knows? Again, I'm kind of fingers crossed on Outer Wilds. I've been like that for a while, but I think this is fantastic. A nice little kind of way to break it up. And so I think it's very cool. Folks, hopefully you've enjoyed this. We're going to be back we're going to be back tomorrow and take a look at these indie games. Take care. Bye-bye.